Hi everybody, John Lord. Good to see you all again. Although I can't actually see you, I have had the opportunity to talk to some of you on the phone, talk about the course and questions about Connect and questions about Canvas. I know that some of you were still trying to get into the old system and find the class, and it's not there, it's in Canvas. So I think obviously if you're seeing this video, you have found us now here in Canvas. And hopefully you have now started to make some progress into the homework for Chapter 1 and 2 in Connect. I know that it was a little bit tough to get the access codes and that sort of thing, and hopefully now you have either reached out to me and I've hopefully walked you through that process. If you're still struggling with that in any way, we want to get that under control pretty quickly here. Your homework assignments are not due until September 16th. However, that's also the date of our first exam. So we don't want to wait till then to resolve questions with Connect, because you will be taking your exams in Connect. So make sure you're getting over there, make sure you're comfortable with the way that software works, and start to take a look at some of the homework. And the quizzes also are over there as well. And again, as I've said a few times now, the quizzes are really going to be the precursor to our exams, and there'll be a lot of similarity between those quiz questions and what you'll see on your exams. So, Chapter 1 and 2, you should be pretty comfortable with that material now. Was really definitional in nature, getting you used to some terms that we will now use as we go through really the rest of the class, starting with Chapter 3. Chapter 3 talks about the very preliminary, easy for me to say, preliminary stages of the audit. So we're literally going to be looking at client acceptance steps, dealing with the board of directors, making preliminary judgments about to the extent that we're going to be using the internal audit staff of our client, to the extent that we're going to be using specialists on the engagement, and then we're going to really dig in, starting to understand a little bit about some of the steps in the audit, ranging from risk assessment procedures, working our way through understanding the internal control, and seeing how that's going to determine the timing, extent, and nature of our procedures that we'll do from there. The other big thing that we're going to be talking about is materiality. Materiality is something that's a key part of our understanding, the key part of what the auditor will, how that will direct the auditor's work. We're going to be paying more attention to those items that are more significant in the financial statements, and so we need to make our preliminary assessments about materiality. I'm literally going to go through some of the pages in the textbook with you to point out some reading that I think will be very helpful for you to understand that concept of materiality. So here we go. We're going to now really just start going through the process of the audit. So pretty exciting. Let's go ahead and start to take a look at some of the slides.